All right, so some of you wanted my thoughts on Dave Chappelle and Elon Musk sharing the stage together. So Dave Chappelle was in San Francisco, and Elon Musk was too. And Dave Chappelle, when he was on stage, wanted to bring Elon Musk up there, and he did. And Elon Musk and Dave Chappelle both got booed. There were some cheers peppered in there too. It was mostly booing. And then there was just awkward conversation. Dave making some jokes about the poor people or in the back or the cheap seats or, people that he's fired from Twitter are the ones booing. It's just kind of, it was so awkward. It was painfully awkward. And here's the thing. They were not expecting it to go bad. Like they froze. They didn't even do whatever they were supposed to do. Maybe they were going to have a conversation. Maybe they were going to tell some jokes. I don't know what they had set up. I don't know what they had planned. But it didn't go anywhere. And they were shocked. Dave Chappelle and Elon Musk were shocked that they were getting boos. And it doesn't surprise me at all, because Dave Chappelle and Elon Musk are just shockingly out of touch. And they're bigoted on so many fronts too. I don't know why anyone's going to a Dave Chappelle show in 2022 after the transphobia stuff, and this, backing up Kanye's anti-Semitism, and now being a bootlicker for billionaires. Dave Chappelle is insufferable. Okay, Chappelle's show, amazing. Chappelle's show, awesome. It was a cultural comedic revolution. It was a milestone in the comedy world. I give all the accolades that Dave Chappelle should have gotten for that show. I have no problem giving him that. Set that aside. This guy has been an open bigot, billionaire bootlicker, and anti-Semite, backing up other anti-Semites, so that means you're one too. And we should have no tolerance for this guy anymore. It's okay to move on. It's okay to say, oh my God, Dave Chappelle? The Chappelle show, that was pretty good. That was solid. I have no qualms with that. But we can also be reasonably objective people, and we can see and listen to what he's doing now. And we can say, hey, you being a billionaire bootlicker is kind of problematic. You being a bigoted transphobe, that's kind of problematic. We can call a spade here, folks, okay? We don't have to bow down to anybody because they did something great at one time, okay? We don't have to do that. A lot of people don't understand that. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the simps for Dave Chappelle when he deserves condemnation for being a shitty human being, okay? But at a time when Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, upwards of 60% of Americans are living, the sun's right there, paycheck to paycheck, without $500 in their bank account for an emergency. Dave Chappelle is just like bringing out Elon Musk. Here's the richest man in the world. Like, people are doing so bad these days. And I get it. They thought they were going to get away with it because they're in San Francisco. San Francisco, obviously uber wealthy. We get it. He thought that was a safe thing to do. Even in San Francisco, people are like, yeah, man, we're all doing pretty bad. Okay? We don't need to be celebrating, some billionaire who has stolen all of his wealth, who was given the world and is treated like a god king. Even in San Francisco, they weren't falling for it. Try that in Iowa. Try that in Georgia. Try that in North Carolina. Try that anywhere else where people are doing much worse than the people in San Francisco are. Tone deaf. Dave Chappelle is tone deaf. Okay? That's all this was. A tone deaf moment in time. A failure to read the room. A failure to understand your world around you, which I'll admit Dave Chappelle is usually good at doing. He's made a living off of it. And he's at the point where he's basically an out-of-touch boomer, praising rich people, being a bigot against trans people, not condemning anti-Semitism when he should. It's just, you just can't keep going with certain people after a while. Once they show you who they really are, okay? And that's what I'm doing with Dave Chappelle, somebody who has been an absolute beast in the comedy world, someone who I admired, somebody who I know is talented, who I know has greatness. He's squandering all of that right now, and no one is calling him out. He's surrounded by so many like yes men, and he's so insulated that he can't even see where he's screwing up. It's sad, but I'm not going along with any of it. I'm not gonna stand for his trans bigotry and have my trans friends be put at more risk, especially trans people of color, which is like one of the leading demographics to be killed in America. Him, a person of color, coming out as, you know, a high and mighty transphobe. I cannot believe how stupid and tone deaf this guy has become. It's literally enraging to encounter this person after the greatness in the comedy world that we've all witnessed. It's just pathetic, man. I'm sick of it, not tolerating any of it. You shouldn't either, okay? Call a spade, call a bigot, okay? And you'll be a better person for it. You might lose a friend or two. I don't care if my friends were bigots. I don't care. Bye-bye. We'll see ya.